Hey, Mr. Erickson, can you teach me about standard deviation?
Sure. 00503. We'll put those in list 1. The Minnesota Wild's last 5 games, they scored 00503. Not so hot. Now we need to look at that data and see what happens here. So mean 1.6. Not so hot for my favorite team.
Nope.
Then when we look at standard deviation, we got 2.06. Those scores, or those goals are pretty spread out, and for a hockey team, it's probably why my favorite team didn't make the playoffs. So hopefully they're a little more successful next year. But you know, Dominic, I got my old stick out from 1978, the old Titan from Finland.
Oh yeah.
I kind of want to get the skates back on. And I know you coach the youth and all conference hockey. Can you show me can you help me out with maybe some face-offs and shooting?
Definitely, let's do it.
Oh, that's how you do that.
Okay, so just grip it with your top hand and bottom hand like that. Top hand in front of top and then shoot.
Wow!
There we go.
Thanks for the hints, Don.
Yep.
I can see why you're successful as a coach, hockey player, student. Thanks a lot. Great having you here. And best wishes at Iowa State.
Yep, thank you.
What is your favorite thing about Miss Cisco?
I like how she always pushes me to do my best. We love you, Miss Cisco.
Hi, Miss Cisco. I just want to say that I love how caring you are and how you treat everybody equally and equally important. We love you, Miss Cisco.
My favorite thing about Miss Cisco is her patience to help every student who's in need. We love you, Cisco.
What I appreciate about Cisco the most is just how knowledgeable she is and how upfront she is both in her teaching and just with her coaching and just how she carries herself about. We love you, Cisco.
I appreciate her because she does what she thinks is right for my future. I love you, Mom.
I love how positive Miss Cisco is and how much she balances me out. And I love all the hugs she gives me, the constant affection that she just praises me with. We love you, Cisco.
I like Cisco because when I need help with my homework, she helps me, and when I'm in a time of need, she's there for me. We love you, Miss Cisco.
My favorite thing about Cisco is the energy that she puts into everything she does. Even when she's walking down the hallway, I'm really intimidated because I don't know what she's up to. But especially as my forensics coach, she brought energy and life to everything, and it was awesome having her in AP Psych as well. We love you, Cisco.
My favorite thing about Miss Cisco is that she volunteers around the school to do tasks that she's not required to do, and she does everything with an awesome positivity that she radiates through her students and the staff. And she also helped me navigate doing college applications and figuring out what I want to do with my future. So thank you, and we love you.
Hey, Shannon Weismiller, I just wanted to say thank you.
Thanks for being my dance teacher for 13 years and teaching me how to dance. Wink. Just kidding.
Thanks for making me love tap so much. It all started with the double time step. Thanks for making me always point my toes, so now I do it when I'm laying on the couch. Thanks for believing in me so I have the confidence to do this on stage. Alright, I know that was probably really good and I said it was the last time, but as I learned from my dance teacher, let's do it again.
Hello, my name is Mr. Olson.
Hi, Mr.
And I'm about
Olson.
to watch the video.
Hi, Mr. Schultz.
Did you see that? Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Hello. So, I'm here to celebrate my brother Jared because he's such a good guy and he's taught me everything I know. And I just want to show you guys real pieces of what I've learned from throughout my life. Take notes. First, I'd like to start with how cool of a guy Jared is and all the moves that he's taught me over the years. I really think he's the real reason why I've become so smooth and cool. Here's how. So I know that throughout these past 4 years of high school, I've really been one to dress up and look my best, and I've learned that from him too. So here's a picture showing how. So as some of you may or may not know, Jared has made me who I am, and he made me a good singer. Like, I learned everything from him. And, I mean, it's really rare to hear me singing, but when you do, it's like angels, because Jared just taught me everything I know about singing, and I just want to show you.
But you didn't know all this is I love you, no. So you took a chance and made other plans. But I bet you didn't think the thing would come down, crashing down, no.
So Jared is actually in college. Well, he will be graduating this previous Saturday. So give him congrats, but he is the one who taught me how to get through high school, and he'd always be there to help me out, and I just want to give him a little shout out for making it through and graduating. So on a real note, I just want to give a final thanks to my brother Jared for making me who I am today and motivating me to be who I am and just teaching me everything I know. And I really do believe that we have become very similar. It's almost like we're the same person. So, thanks, brother.
I wanna swing from a chandelier, from a chandelier. I wanna swing. Earth angel, will you be mine, my darling dear? Love you all the time. I'm just a fool. Time to say goodbye. Oye sí que la lo mai venuto vissuto con te.
This is Peter Johnson,
and he's the Scoutmaster for Troop 144 in Somerset, Wisconsin. And let me tell you, folks, in the beginning he looks like just a big goon, but as soon as you get to know him, he's the most positive and most outgoing guy that you can possibly imagine. I've known Pete since middle school, and ever since then, my life has changed for the better. He entails everything that he teaches in the Scout Oath and Law, from things like loyalty, to honor, to courage, to integrity. Peter is by far one of the best mentors I have ever had in my life, and he's changed me into being a better scout and a better man. And through all of the adventures that we've had together, I've actually been able to reflect and been able to achieve so much in my young life, from things like building a fire, building a tent, to even achieving a massive thing like an Eagle Scout Award. So, Peter, I just want to thank you so much for all of our adventures and memories we have together. And as I go on this next big adventure in life, I promise I'll never forget it. So, thank you.
Welcome to Cooking with Kaylee, and today we're going to be making Mr. Wells. So, first, you got your recycling bin because it's better to recycle than throw things in landfills. Our first ingredient, waders. Gotta be able to get in the river. Safety goggles, because you never know when those chemicals are going to splash. Go Blue Devils! And what's the best science teacher without the best class pet? And a dash of scientific conspiracies. Pluto's not a planet. Set it outside for a couple minutes to bake. And boom, you have a Mr. Wells!
The laws of Mr. Cook. What he has taught me. When the going gets tough, never get up. Give up. Hut! Hut! No one's bad at math. It's about learning how you learn. Woo! Math? Coincidence? I think not. There is always a reason behind what we do in pre-calculus. Very important stuff, aka VIS. Football and the complications with flags on the plays and the picky software on the statistics app. What does this even mean? He is in a basketball family, and I confuse the heck out of him and Hoff with whatever I say about hockey. But most of all, Mr. Cook has made me realize that anyone can be part of a family. You just gotta bring in the right people. Touchdown!
What do I do from here? I don't know. I must have missed class that day. I can ask Slater. That's not right. Slater doesn't have the answer either. I guess I'll have to ask Mr. Schultz. Mr. Schultz?
Okay, so I see here that you've gone through and found the antiderivative. Okay, next thing you need to do is evaluate this for the values of 1 and 0. So you're going to do f of b and f of a, and then find the difference there. And then you'll have your value of the definite integral, which will be the area. In this case, will be the volume generated from 0 to 1.
Oh my gosh, I should have known that. Thanks to Mr. Schultz's help, I know how to do calculus. Honestly, Mr. Schultz has made calculus the most fun math class I've had in years.
He's an excellent calculus teacher, and I couldn't ask for better. He deserves every bit of the award for the celebration of excellence.
Layman, here's a few things I love about you.
Oh my gosh, what are you guys doing in here? Again.
Ooh, Layman, is that kind of going yet? Check out
Oh,
this Birkenstock
Stop,
and the Lulu.
stop,
Oh,
stop,
gosh.
stop, and don't forget about this though.
Thank you, Layman, for always dressing so nice. I just absolutely love your style. Secondly, Layman, thank you for always being a good sport about my jokes. And I know deep down you truly do love them.
Layman, I'm very mad right now. I just really don't know what to do for this video. Georgia, okay, it's all right. Calm down, talk to me. What's going on, okay?
Layman, thank you for always being understanding even when my problems are so small. And thank you for keeping my temper in check. Layman, like, I really just don't want to take these stupid AP tests. Like, it's too much work.
Georgia, come on. You can do it, okay? You've been working all year for this. Come on, fill it out.
Thank you, Layman, for always pushing me even when I want to be lazy in school. You always believe in me, and I really appreciate it. But in all seriousness, Layman, thank you for always being there for me, giving me honest advice even when it's not necessarily what I want to hear, and genuinely caring about my life. It means so much to me, and I'm going to miss you so much next year.
Why not? Well, I mean, he's not the best.
I can't believe his wife puts up with all those guys. They,
Oh,
you know, him and his 4 boys, they call him the testosterone tornado.
Oh my god.
He likes a lot of coffee. He likes wings. He's a wing connoisseur.
What kind of wings?
Anything that has to be really good.
Mm.
He'll tell you where the best wings are.
Oh, gads. Actually, it's nothing that I could probably say in public, so that would be a problem.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, he's absolutely the best. Absolutely the best. Top notch all the way around. I love the man. I have nothing that I could ever say against that man. He's absolutely amazing.
He's all right.
He's all right.
That's my, put that in the video. That makes
Yeah,
people laugh.
I will.
Yeah, towel. Thanks, ladies.
The man is giving children spoonfuls of sugar. Literal.
Spoonful of sugar, literally.
Exhibit A.
They're going to other classes.
Oh, right. So it's not your responsibility. Oh, look, there's candy and that one's sugar. Aw.
This is how we do it.
Okay. Exhibit B. Oh, jelly beans. Okay, yeah.
That was their creation.
Yeah, okay. I don't know if
Would you ladies like a cookie?
Yeah.
Extremely volatile substance.
I'm recognizing Miss Pollock in the 2019 Celebration of Excellence for her commitment to my education by coaxing me out of my comfort zone, as well as her passion for what she teaches. Thank you for being such an excellent teacher.
Mr. Hoff, I really don't know how you do it. Teaching us kids day in and day out.
Start reviewing for the AP exam.
In this very classroom. You made your class ever so interesting. I don't think I fell asleep once in your class. Maybe that one time. Besides the point. As you know, I spent most of my time asking countless questions, and you made sure to answer thoughtfully every single time. And I thank you for that. You inspired me, inside and out of the classroom, to be determined at everything I do, from studying to be an EMT, inspiring others, helping the community, whatever this is. Oh, giving joy by music, to never missing a stroke. I think you guys get the idea. You make an impact in every aspect of my life, to this day, and long into the future. Thank you, Mr. Hoff, for all of the effort that you put into me and countless other students every day, and that you continue to do for everyone in this school. Thank you.
The legend Bruce Larson has taught me many things throughout my last 4 years here at Somerset High School. He's taught me everything from hard work to determination to being persistent with my workouts and my schoolwork, and all this wrapped around to every part of my life, and I think that it's helped me greatly. He's also a very personable guy where you can go and you can talk to him. He talks about the Packers a lot, and you know, I appreciate the fact that he loves them so much, but I just don't think they're that good. And you know, he's been a great guy. He's helped me find out what college I want to go to, and just he always was there to kind of be a shoulder to lean on, just because he's such a nice, warm guy. He's also helped me learn how to lead a large group of people and accomplish one big goal we thought we never could accomplish. But that's not the only thing Lars has taught me. So thank you, Mr. Larson, for being an amazing gym teacher, driving instructor, football coach, and friend. I owe you.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. Wait, I'm on your side. Yeah, this, I'm here.
Play 5 more
Hi,
games.
sweet. Oh, hi, Keely. How's it going? Oh my gosh, I'm so good. I just guys keep it down. I'm trying to talk to Keely here.
Oh my God.
No, that's fine. Don't mind them. Oh, this one. Everyone's day today. Everyone have a good day.
My day was going.
Mine was good. Yeah, mine was so good.
Mom,
That's good.
Mom.
Hey, can you guys be quiet? I'm trying to
Do you
talk
want to
to
know what happened at school
I
today?
don't want to talk to you guys. Let's talk to Keely.
Mom.
So, are
Mom.
you getting excited for graduation?
Yeah, I'm
Mom.
so excited. Like
I'm trying to talk to
Ice,
Keely.
be quiet. Sorry.
Will you be quiet too?
No, he's being loud.
I'm trying to talk to her. So you're getting excited for graduation? Are you ready? Guess who's here? It's Keely! Keely's here, come on! Stop shooting, we can do that later. Let's talk to Keely first. Come on. Look at it! It's here! This totally makes my day every time I see her. And you? Oh, no. Keely, it's all about you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you to Miss Wink for making me always feel like a part of her family.
In all sincerity,
Mr. Posel is an awesome teacher, and I will definitely miss him when I leave this school. Even though him and I do get up to shenaniganery every once in a while, I do appreciate him as illustrated by this wonderful piece of art here. And I appreciate what he has done for me, and I will definitely miss him.
There's a lot more going on here than what meets the eye. You might just see a dusty me in a bowl, and you'd be right, I am very dusty and this is a bowl, but that's not the whole story. You wouldn't know that this bowl started off as a log I hauled home in the back of my Saturn, but that it took 5 hours to carve it to look something even remotely like this before I had to soak it and let it dry for 3 months. But I'm finally coming back to it, and I still have another 2-3 hours to go sanding it and finishing it before I'll finally be happy with it. You wouldn't know that. In the same way, there's a lot more than what meets the eye with Sarah. You wouldn't know how many countless hours she's put into the youth group and religious ed programs, staying up late, getting up early just to make sure that everything happens and it goes over smoothly. You wouldn't know how many times she puts in the extra mile or the extra effort, even though no one's ever going to notice or no one will ever thank her. She just does it because that's who she is. In my own life, I can hardly count all the times that she's checked in on me, asked how track is going, how the play is going, or just told me that she's there for me and that she's praying for me. At the end of the day, and watching Sarah and how she interacts with me and other people, it always makes me want to be a better person, a more humble person, a more caring person who's more generous and kind and loving, and a person that's more like Sarah. So, for everything that you've done, Sarah, and everything I know you're going to do, thank you.
What are the most memorable things about Roll? Well, his goofy personality sticks out to me. Who could forget about all of his signature catchphrases?
Oh, close. Oh, just a bit outside. Good clear. Logan, more scoop on the scoop pass.
Hey coach, how's my 40 thumb looking?
You know, slower than mine. Coach, I'm just being serious. It's just personal, man.
Or how about his iconic pregame speeches?
All right, guys, listen up here. The team that puts the ball in the net more usually wins, all right? All right, if we just keep attacking, the floodgates are gonna open, and we're gonna score about 7 goals this half.
Plus all the other goofy things he does on a day-to-day basis.
Coach, what team on?
Logan, Nagel, you're on red team.
Coach, what?
It's Logan backwards.
Got it. Guys, I'm on red.
Thank goodness the wind's not blowing. My hair would just be a mess right now.
And who could forget the bus rides home after games when Roll and Mr. Wallen would entertain us with their beautiful singing voices.
That started from this tropic port aboard this tiny ship. The mate was a mighty sailor man, the skipper brave and sure. 5 passengers set sail that day for a 3-hour tour.
But in all seriousness, thank you for everything you've done. I am forever grateful.
So Miss Emerson just currently left me in charge of her class, and I'd like to tell you that I'm doing a great job of it. I could probably do her job myself, but one of my favorite things about Miss Emerson is her messy desk, her best attribute. Her second best attribute is being the kind, loving woman that she is. And here's her son to tell you more about that.
Is your mom a good cook?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. What is your favorite thing about your mom?
She helps me with homework when I need help.
Am I your mom's favorite student?
Yes.
Sandy, how's it going?
Hi, Hunter. Good. How are you?
Great. I was just wondering if I truly am Miss Emerson's favorite.
For sure that she talks about you all the time.
Now that everyone understands that I am Miss Emerson's favorite, I would like to say that she's my favorite as well. I don't know what I'll do without you next year, Miss Emerson. Thank you. Oh yeah, and before I go, here's some of Miss Emerson's best selfies. She loves me so much that I'm even on her fridge.